Let's get into it. Soul Not for Sale podcast. This is a funny situation. Hunter Biden loses his Secret Service. But the way it happened, I knew about it and I'm like, oh, let me do an episode about it. But the way it happened blows my mind. And shout out to Trump, how quickly he acts when he hears something. Check this out. So, this is how it happened. A reporter just asked him about it. It was today. It was maybe 5-6 hours ago. Listen to this.
Mr. President, sir, there were 18 Secret Service agents protecting Hunter Biden in South Africa this weekend. Who's paying for that, and do you plan to revoke the Secret Service protection?
Well, we have done that with many. I would say if there are 18 with Hunter Biden, that will be something I'll look at this afternoon, okay?
Sir?
I just heard about it for the first time. So you have 18 Secret Service going. Where is he exactly?
In South Africa.
In South Africa. And South Africa, you know, is on a watch list. You know that. Because what they're doing to people is brutal. And I've stopped having money go to South Africa. You know that. Billions of dollars. So he's in South Africa. That's very interesting. All right, I'm going to take a look at that. Thank you.
Mr. President.
He didn't even know. He didn't even know. That reporter just snitched on Hunter, boy. Hunter's probably somewhere watching that. He's like, why? Probably has a pipe. Why is he? Who's that reporter? Why is he saying this? Wow. And then just a couple hours later, Trump's like, Hunter Biden has Secret Service protection for an extended period of time, all paid by the U.S. taxpayer. There are as many as 18 people on this detail, which is ridiculous. It's $30,000 a month to actually pay for all these people, apparently. Not sure how that works, because 18 and then 30,000, but those are the reports I'm hearing. 30,000 to pay. As many as 18 on the detail, which is ridiculous. He's currently vacationing in all places, South Africa, where the human rights of people have been questioned. And if you don't know what that is, they're attacking these farmers. I mean, you know, here we would call it reverse racism. It's not reverse racism. It's just outright racism. It's terrible what's happening to those farmers there. You know, it's another one of those things where you're paying for the sins of people who came before you, and it has nothing to do with you really, but they're just making it have something to do with you. They're just using them as scapegoats. It's happening to the white farmers there. It's terrible what's happening. Because of this, South Africa has been taken off our list of countries receiving economic and financial assistance. Please be advised, effective immediately, Hunter Biden will no longer receive Secret Service protection. Likewise, Ashley Biden, who has 13 agents, will be taken off the list. Ashley too? Ashley's just sitting in the U.S. like, what? Huh? What do you mean? She turns around. Hey, Jim, did you skirt? All the cars just driving away. Doors just closing. Cars driving off. They're all gone. They'll be okay. 10% to the big guy. You know what I mean? 10% a bunch of times adds up to a lot. They'll be fine. Big guy will handle it. Don't even worry about it. He'll sign off on some security for his kids via auto pen. It'll be fine. He'll be all right. I wonder if they just left Hunter right there. He's just in some wild place, you know? Do you guys still have my back? Hello? Oh my God. Hunter, we heard that your Secret Service has left you. We need to talk to you outside, please. I wouldn't go to Africa with Secret Service. That's just me. Not all Africa, but you know, it's a scary place. It is. I'm black, but I'm very removed from Africa. Sorry, I sound like a white guy. I'm pretty removed from Africa, believe me. Scary place. I wouldn't get by. They would treat me just like you. They treat me like an Irish guy. Are you kidding me? My name's Colin. I have an Irish name. What kind of name is Colin? Colin. Like a colon inside of the person where it comes out and goes in. Is this what your name is, man? No. It's after my grandfather. Colin, this is not a name for a black man. What is this name that you have, Colin? What is this? Sorry guys. I was just wondering, why do you sound like a white person? Are you making this voice? Are you making this voice, or is this your real voice? Is this your real voice, this white voice you have? Why is it so white? How did you learn how to do this? Do this voice? Teach me how to talk white person. Don't teach me now. Teach me now. Pulls out a machete. Gee golly gosh, guys. I don't know if I can teach you white. Teach me white talk now. Teach me how. Right now, I want to know how you do the white talk. Man, they lost their Secret Service. This is not malicious. I know some people be like, oh, this is vindictive, what Trump did. Nope. He didn't even know. Trump's like, he had what? How many? Where is he? He's in Africa. Okay. Don't worry. I'll look into it. Hours later, it's all gone. I don't want him to have any Secret Service whatsoever, okay? Okay? Maybe you can give him the agents that I had when I was in Butler, Pennsylvania. You guys remember that day? It was a crazy day, okay? I can show you the scar with that day. It was a very crazy day. Give him those guys. The guys who can't get on a roof because it's too slopey. He can have some of those agents. Yep. So that's what's going on with Hunter Biden. Obviously, we're not going to hear a reaction from Hunter Biden at all. The Biden family's been very quiet. Jill's been very quiet. They've all been extremely quiet. I mean, Ashley was always quiet. Hunter was always quiet, except for that time, the laptop thing. But other than that, they've been super quiet. So we're not going to hear anything. But I mean, this is expected. You have to understand, we're pulling from two ends here. Biden was the president. And then there's the side of him not really knowing what was going on the whole time. We tend to pull from both ends, admittedly, where we say he was in charge and he was the president, but we also say he had no idea what was going on and he was like a puppet. It's hard, but for Trump, he's going to look directly at the guy. For Trump, it's a guy who's 3 years older than him. He's looking at him saying, you did this to me. You know what you're doing. You were in those debates. You were lying. You were saying all these different things. You've been talking all this rhetoric. You've been doing just as much as everybody. So this is only expected, but Trump's doing it all by the book. Nothing has been just off the rails. I'm just going to do whatever I want. He just found out, a reporter told him. He said, okay, take him off the list. And that's it. It's not illegal to take them off the list. They don't need Secret Service. I mean, does Hunter Biden really need Secret Service? I mean, there's a lot of Trump supporters out there that maybe don't like Hunter Biden, but not to that extent where he's in danger. That's just my thought process. Now, I don't know about whatever was done in Ukraine or China and whatever that could be. But in terms of American citizens, I don't see anybody going after Hunter Biden. I just don't see that happening. We're not woke blue-haired people, okay? Bye.